Basketball is my favorite sport. Basketball is my favorite sport. The reason why is because I've been playing basketball since I was 8 years old and I became attached to this game. Basketball is a game where two teams play against each other. There are also different players on the team. The different positions are small forward, power forward, point guard, shooting, and center. I am the point guard. The point guard controls the ball and make plays. When I joined a basketball team in the 7th grade, my team was called the AJ Middle Basketball Team. I felt excited and I also met new friends. My favorite player on the team was the shooter. The shooter never missed a shot and was always a hard-working team player. When I play basketball, I felt more confident and it makes me not care as much about what others think about me. Basketball was a new hobby for me that helped me grow. Basketball is very enjoyable for me and it keeps me out of trouble. I won't say basketball is easy because it's not. Playing basketball, you have to practice with your team. My coach, Mr. Williams, made us practice every day after school if we had an upcoming game. We had to run laps, do push-ups, sit-ups, drills, and sometimes we had to scrimmage the boys. When I would leave practice, my body was sore. As a team, everyone had to put all their effort into the game. My first game I played in school was against the South Middle School basketball team. We won the game that year. The score was 50 points against 45 points. We were so excited as a team, knowing we worked hard and put our effort into the game. That pushed us even harder. Have you ever watched basketball at home? Well, I have. My favorite team is the Warriors. What about you? Steph Curry is my favorite basketball player because he is very confident in what he does in basketball and how hard he worked to get where he is. He's also the point guard and shooter. He can do anything. He is a very adaptable player and can get anywhere in the blink of an eye. I want to be like him when I grow up. When I have the ball in basketball, I always try to do my best because you have to believe in yourself and be confident that your team can win. Basketball is very fun to watch on TV because people like to watch it with their family and friends and root for their favorite teams. I also like to watch it because seeing how other people play and add it to my technique. I watch professional basketball players and use their moves as inspiration for my own, but won't always know how the other team I'm playing against plays or some of their methods that they use. They might know better tricks than I know, but that doesn't stop me from playing. When I joined the varsity team in the 8th grade, I was proud of myself. It was just another step in my life. Varsity players have more experience, that's why they start, and they usually finish the game too. I had to work very hard to join the varsity team. A lot of people couldn't even make the team. I'm not bragging, that'll be overconfident, right? Being a teenager, basketball has been a huge impact in my life, from being a hobby to a strong obsession. I take basketball to the heart. I always wanted to go to University of South Carolina. In 2017, they won the women's national championship against Mississippi State, 67-55. The school is really good and they have a lot of fans. They have a lot of good players on their team that haven't graduated yet and still playing for their team. They have to pass their classes and make good grades, so they are not only great athletes but they are great students. Basketball made me grow and gain confidence as a person. It makes me happy because it's my mind off things and makes me stay healthy. I get to meet new people when I go to different gyms. Even though I'm not playing on any team anymore, but I can still enjoy myself when I want to hang with my friends. Basketball is my favorite among all sports. Basketball makes me more healthy and more active in doing something that uses foot movement. I've learned a lot about this sport through the years because of my brothers. Basketball is a team game where there are 2 teams of 5 players each. The game is also commonly referred to as hoops. The teams face each other in a court, which is rectangular. The main objective of the game is to score by shooting the ball to the opponent's basket. The hoops are mounted on a 10-feet-high pole. It is a very fun sport. The game of basketball was first played almost 128 years ago. The date of the first ever basketball game was December 21, 1891. The beginning of this basketball era came to be in Massachusetts, the United States, by the hands of an American gym teacher. The game of basketball has truly changed and become global in the last few years. Originally, basketball was played using a soccer ball. As of today, ever since the pandemic, a lot has changed with this sport. NBA players have stayed strong because it was really awful in the beginning of this pandemic not to be able to have the crowd cheer you on. The crowd helps them stay focused and to get ready for the game. They honestly play better with a crowd in the bleachers. Basketball helps maintain high physical fitness and vital traits such as leadership, communication, and concentration skills. The fundamentals of basketball are the most important thing. Strong people should never put others down, they should always lift them up. Sports teach you just that. In basketball, much like life, there are ups and downs, highs and lows, success and failure, and endless challenges and obstacles. Through basketball and all the other sports, you learn to tackle similar situations that you have to face in the real world. Basketball puts a lot of stress on the body and injuries can happen, so warming up, stretching your muscles and joints, and cooling down is important. When I play with my friends, at school or my brothers at home, it helps me stay active, make friends, and practice my skills that I need for on the court. Basketball has helped me to make friends, build my confidence up and skills that will help me reach my goals in life. I look at basketball as a challenge for me, to push me harder, faster, and stronger. My parents always tell me that life hits many different challenges and is similar to a game. You may lose or win, but you will always win within yourself if you try and work harder every time you put your mind to something. So when I pick up the ball, I know to always try harder than what you could do. So though I put my all into every game, and every game I play on the street, there is always something behind it, all the reasons that make basketballs play an importance in setting me up for my life.